Communication, it's said, is the beginning of understanding. When Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone in 1876, history records that his first words were, "Watson, come here, I want you." Watson fortunately only had to get to the next room, but in today's crowded cities, getting there isn't half the fun. It's usually no fun at all. Bell's invention has become the single most powerful and essential communication device in use today. We simply can't imagine the world without a telephone. And yet the telephone is no use at all if you can't get to it. That's where this little unit is going to have as big an impact on today's business world as Bell did way back then. Good morning. Can I speak to Mr. Watson, please? The mobile telephone is now a reality in New Zealand, thanks to Telecom's remarkable new technology, cellular radio. In this system, each service area is split into a number of cells, and each cell allocated a number of radio channels. Channel frequencies in neighbouring cells are of course different to prevent interference. However, the same frequencies can be used at other cells, so long as the cells are far enough apart. By careful cell design, the same frequencies can be used simultaneously at 20 or more sites in one large urban area. As a mobile user moves about the area, continuous service is provided by automatic switching from cell to cell. The channel just vacated then becomes available for another user. Every cell, of course, has a large number of channels available. So, by rapid computer-controlled switching and reallocation of these channels, individual circuits can be provided to a great many mobiles simultaneously. Each cell site is chosen for its optimum range, typically serving a radius of 5 to 10 kilometres. Though tall buildings will generally be used in urban areas, the typical suburban site will have its own separate tower. To minimise the effect on the environment, the tower is kept as low as possible, and in some cases the transceivers for different cells will share a common site. And speaking of common sites, this will soon be one. We're at the mobile end of the radio link, and this compact little addition to the vehicle is a standard 3dB omnidirectional roof-mounted antenna. It connects to the transceiver unit, a small black box usually mounted under the seat or in the boot. The transceiver, in turn, is wired to the handset. A remarkably sophisticated device, yet very easy to use. Let's try it out. When the mobile switching centre gets a call for a mobile from the public network, it sends out a paging signal on every control channel in its service area. As long as the mobile is within range of a cell, it will recognise its paging code. It then quickly responds by sending its own number back to the mobile switching centre. This tells the centre that the mobile is free and which cell site to use to connect the call. The switching centre then selects a free channel, switches the transmitter on, and tunes the mobile to that channel. Then an alert command is sent, and the mobile phone rings. Hello.
Hello there, Mike. This is Craig here.
Craig, hang on a minute, would you? The whole process takes only a fraction of a second and is quite unnoticed by the caller. In fact, if you're operating in the hands-free mode, the call's connected directly to the speaker, and then conversation proceeds, just like a normal call. Sorry, Craig, I'll be with you in about 10 minutes.
Okay, Mike, I look forward to seeing you. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. The sequence is similar for outgoing calls. We key in the required number, and press the send button. This transmits a digital sequence to the switching centre. The MSC assigns a voice channel, the mobile tunes to it, and the call proceeds. Ah, hello, Mrs. Johnson. Yes, look, I'm a bit delayed at the moment. I'm afraid I'm rather busy, and I was wondering if we could put our appointment off till later. Oh, no, but the office is frantic at the moment, and I'd really appreciate it if... Yes, that'd be fine. Okay, see you tomorrow then at 10. Bye-bye. A wide range of mobiles will be available from Telecom and other suppliers. A briefcase model, for example, and this portable handheld version. They have many helpful features like repertory dialing, call timing, and call-in-absence indication. Most importantly, they can be locked with a personal code number, an essential feature in some circumstances. Telecom's new mobile service will have an enormous impact on business communications, in sales and marketing, the construction and transport industries, retail and service sectors, finance, corporate management. In fact, wherever there's a need to call someone and it just can't wait. Whatever your business, the mobile phone is destined to become a standard and essential communications tool. It's a curious fact that although the global telephone network is incredibly complex, the telephone itself had changed very little since Bell's original invention. Telecom's new service has changed all that. The mobile telephone is the most sophisticated piece of communications technology ever put directly into your hand. Telecom's mobile telephone service, connecting you with the world whenever and wherever. Hello. It's for you.